Oh no no. Should be different. Should be different.
My point of view on it, really, because everybody gonna do what they want to do. Because we could, if we really wanted to, we could change the whole United States in one day. But nobody's gonna group up and do it. But it's because there's people that talk about it, and it's really with social media. Social media changed everything. People get on social media, and everybody's grouping up on social media, but none of y'all are gonna do nothing in person.
Because the same social media that everybody's putting attacks out on is the same media that's building a lot of propaganda to reverse that. So you can be for something, and yeah, we're gonna stand up against the powers that be all that's been hurting us for so many years, all the injustice, da 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 da. But then Fox News, CNN, they gonna say something else, and those same networks that you know control TikTok and Instagram and all these platforms that let you push out your um, free speech is not gonna really have you to say the same thing on a bigger platform because they're gonna censor it, or they're gonna just gonna have you wiped out. So it's crazy how that shit can really turn against you. You got to be moving strategic.
hmm But at the end of the day, even now, if I had some crazy shit if I knew some crazy shit about the government, I'll still say it. Because at the end of the day, it's better to say something and speak out. Because either way, they killing people regardless. We see people die every day. They killed almost all the crypto people that was running their money off.
Hell yeah.
The Cashapp dude, I don't even know when they finna change Cashapp the Fed now.
They killed that nigga quick too. I was just
Yeah,
like, damn, they did that nigga like they had they did the Cash App dude like they did the guy that was on the Titanic that owned, what was it, the Reserve or some shit.
they stabbed bro up. He, how do you get robbed and the robber doesn't take nothing from you?
That was a hit. That wasn't even a robbery.
like we all know what happens,
They
bro.
said, bro got too much money, he got too much influence. We gotta take him out so we can keep moving our thing. When I first saw that, I was like, yeah.
And it's like we see it with everything. Anything that is good for us or it heals people, the government tries to take it away from us. And it's not even the government, it's the people that run the government. The government's not even ran by the actual government or people. It's ran by people who got fucking money.
You talking
Literally.
about the Rothschilds and stuff like that, people.
hmm Literally, there's a company called BlackRock, and they own.
I just watched that yesterday.
Yeah, they own everything.
Yep.
Almost everything. It's two companies. Both of
They
them
got
own almost
13
everything.
trillion, I think, in assets.
And on top of that, they fund military in like fucking like mad places. Fund a whole bunch of military places. So it's like a lot of the wars that we have, it's all funded by these rich people that's just sitting in their fucking crib. It's all literally propaganda, and it's crazy. We learned about this shit in school. We learned about it. That's mainly. I can't say I did pay attention a lot in history class and economics throughout high school, and that's probably another thing that pushed me to like believe a lot of the conspiracy that I believe because the government has been doing everybody wrong for years. But even with the black community, my sister just now got on it, but I don't know if you watched the new Jamie Foxx movie with Clooney Tyrell.
Bro, I've been telling everybody to watch that shit. I put him onto that shit.
And everything that it's like everything that they put out, bro. It's just showing you, but they used to go,
MK Ultra, all that shit was in there.
and it's not like it's new. They went to it was back. I forgot what the black. It was a black town, and they injected all these black men with they were testing it for syphilis, and they all injected all of them with syphilis, and throughout that town. And literally, they've been testing on us for years, and it's just like, and they were trying to act like they were helping them throughout that time.
They tested us with COVID too. When COVID came around, they got a whole bunch of African people sick. They was dying, but they didn't make the news like that for real. So putting tests on black people and killing them slowly is nothing new, people.
Like I tell everybody, everything that they put in movies is not. It's not somebody just started. It literally, that's some shit that's been
They
going
portraying
around.
that for real.
hmm Like these rich people know everything. They doing rituals or they behind the scenes. Obviously, if you speak out about it, you're gonna get killed or whatever. But literally, that's why they find their ways of. Oh, you can turn it a little bit. They find their ways of doing it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna finish this before I even go to the words. But they find their ways of still leaking it out to you. But it's up to you if you want to choose to believe it or not. Literally with the cloning Tyrone. A lot of niggas thinking that's just a joke, but nah, nigga, cloning been around for a minute. That shit's been going on. So just imagine on a larger scale, the government with the Maui shit, they did that. We all know they did it. Literally, you
That's
can.
where I learned about Black Rock at, because I seen like a whole 4 minute video on TikTok about how that forest fire, how they extradited and evacuated all them people out and kept all them poor people in, and then they grounded all the drones. It was I was like, damn, that was a whole big cover up, and nobody was talking about that shit.
And that's the thing. All of our fucking news reporters is all covered by not covered, all ran by these millionaires. So literally they
And then you
going
had that one news reporter who spoke up on it, and she's just like, yeah, the people that are gonna say that I'm just, you know, running my mouth are followers and people that work at BlackRock. I was like, damn.
yeah, it'd be the truth, bro.